So what kind of things affect the dissolving process? Well, it depends. And this is sometimes called solvation. Solvation, not salvation. There's a big difference there. So what kind of things can affect the dissolving process? Well, that depends. And what it depends on is, are you dissolving a solid in a liquid? Or are you dissolving a gas in a liquid? Because it's a different process. So the way that it works, we're going to start with a solid and a liquid. Whenever you are asked a question, or you in your real life are dealing with, okay, how do I get a solid to dissolve in a liquid? What I want you to think about is Kool-Aid. What do you do to get the Kool-Aid to dissolve faster? Well, there's three things. The first thing is increase the movement by either shaking it or stirring it, or I'm not really sure how else you could increase the movement, but that's what we got. You could increase the temperature, heat your solvent that you were dealing with, which actually by increasing the temperature, you are increasing the movement so it dissolves faster. And then the last way that you could get a solid to dissolve faster in a liquid is to crush the solid. And that's actually why Kool-Aid is sold as powders instead of, like, some solid chunk of Kool-Aid, because it dissolves faster. And then if you go over to dissolving a gas in a liquid, whenever you are asked a question about dissolving a gas in a liquid, or out in the real world and you're dealing with dissolving a gas in a liquid, I want you to think of soda. Because that's all soda is carbon dioxide gas dissolved in water. And yes, there's lots of other flavorings in there too that make soda so yummy, but we're just talking about the fizziness part of it. So what do you do to keep the gas in the soda, to keep the soda from going flat? Well, the first one is you decrease the temperature, thereby decreasing the movement. You don't want to shake the soda up, because that will cause all that carbon dioxide gas to come out of the solution and probably right into your face, and it makes a big old mess. So you keep it cold and you do not shake it up. And then the last thing that you want to do to get a gas to dissolve in a liquid, or to keep a gas dissolved in a liquid, is increase the pressure. And you can do this simply by screwing the lid back onto your soda, or if it's in the real world, you put it in a pressurized container of some sort. And so this is the dissolving process.